Hey y'all, and welcome back to another episode of Talk Data to Me, the podcast where we break down AI culture, world news, and the future, all through the lens of data. I am your host, Shahana Muhammad. Now, I don't know about y'all, but it feels like every week somebody announces a new AI model. OpenAI, Meta, Google, Anthropic, XAI, everybody is racing toward the future. And honestly, I don't think we're asking the right questions anymore, if I could be honest. We're asking who's going to build the smartest AI. And I think we should be asking who's actually going to make AI useful. Because the race is on. And we're going to talk about it. So, this week was another big one for AI. Every major company seems to be releasing new models, new tools, or new updates. And, just being honest, I don't think the average person can keep up anymore. Even those who are in the AI space, we can't keep up. Every Monday, there's a breakthrough. Every Wednesday, somebody responds. By Friday, Monday's situation feels old. And that's how fast everything in this industry is moving. Here's what I've been thinking. Remember when smartphones first came out? Everybody was trying to build the best one. And eventually, the conversation shifted. Now, nobody really asks who's got the fastest processor. Like, people ask, can it make my life easier? All of this is great. The processing, the pixels in the camera, how does that affect me in everyday life? Because I think AI is heading in the same direction. Like, this is great. And I think sometimes if you're not careful, you are so passionate about what you're passionate about that you don't even realize the person that you're talking to, they don't hold the same passions that you hold. They don't hold the same convictions that you hold. Will it work? How will it work? How does it make my life easy? Like, it's impressive, all of this. But actually helping someone save time with AI or make money, learn faster, become more creative, that's where the real opportunity is, right? And I think that's what will help people who are working in the AI space keep that balance, because it's important when you're dealing with people, right? Technology doesn't win because it's powerful. It wins because people actually use it. So I think that's the next phase of AI, is like, how is it going to be useful, right? And I think that helps in terms of like competition. It helps to keep everything balanced. So let's zoom out. One thing I've noticed lately is that the entire world feels like it's competing. Countries are competing economically, technologically, politically, and they're competing for artificial intelligence. It's not just happening in its own little bubble anymore. Everything is connected. Politics affects technology, technology affects business, business affects national security, and national security affects global relationships. Whether we realize it or not, we're living through one of the biggest technological shifts in modern history. That's why I think it's important not to panic, but to pay attention, because understanding what's happening is always better than reacting after the fact. Now, switching gears a bit, we're going to get into some musical data, and welcome back to another edition of Musical Data. Y'all already know this is not Rolling Stone magazine. This is just me talking about what I've been listening to. And I, have my playlist of songs that I go to. But I want to speak about the Jay-Z concert. Growing up, big Jay-Z fan, just big hip hop fan in general. The fact that he bought Nas out, huge deal. Huge, huge, huge deal. Now, I was a fan of Jay-Z and a fan of Nas growing up, but lyrically, it was Nas for me, okay? That does not negate this 30-year situation. I was not there, obviously, but I was watching the clips online. And it looked phenomenal. Beyonce singing Can't Knock the Hustle. Now, Beyonce can never do no wrong in my eyes. That don't mean that she's not a wrong person or she's not capable. I'm just saying, I don't see it. But so that is my musical review. I just thought that it was really cool that after all of these years, Jay-Z came and performed, and he did a phenomenal job, and he brought out some phenomenal talent to the show. So that is all for my musical data. I don't have any albums that I'm reviewing this week, but check back next week and we can chit-chat it up over some other amazing music that is out. And now it's time for CTRL ALT DREAM. Imagine it's 10 years from now. Every company has AI. Every school has AI. Every business has AI. Every phone already has AI. Nobody is impressed anymore. It's just normal. So then what becomes valuable? Your character, your judgment, your creativity, your ability to solve problems, because once everyone has access to the same technology stops being the advantage. The person becomes the advantage. The future isn't about only replacing people. I think potentially it's about helping people become better. And that's today's CTRL ALT DREAM. And that's all for today's episode. We talked about the AI arms race. We talked about what's happening around the world. We talked about music, and hopefully we remember that technology is only as powerful as the people using it. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to comment 30 years. That's what we're standing on in regards to hip hop and what happened in hip hop. Let me know what AI tool has actually made your life easier. You can comment that as well. You can comment the name of the tool so that way maybe I can try it if I haven't tried it and used it. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and as always, keep talking data to me.